Hey guys, it's Neil from Fresh Sites, and today we're going to talk about WordPress security. The stats on the WordPress website show that 77.5 million websites run WordPress, so this is a huge portion of the web that hackers focus on. As you can see here, an example hacker hacked 162,000 websites and launched a DDoS attack. Now, a DDoS attack is a distributed denial of service attack, so each one of those websites visited this website and caused it to overload and shut down. Now, this might not have affected just the one website, as DDoSing a server can cause every website on that server to go down. So obviously we want to block as much of this traffic as possible. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of basic methods that we employ on all WordPress websites that we recommend to stop these hackers from getting in. So I'm just going to log into my WordPress admin and get to the dashboard. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is go to Plugins, Add New. And I'm going to install a plugin called Limit Login Attempts and click Search Plugins. And we're going to click Install Now, confirm with OK, and activate the plugin. Now what Limit Login Attempts does is it gives you a certain amount of tries to get your password right when logging in. And I can show you this by logging out and just visiting the WP login page. Now, I've tried this before, so obviously you can see that I've got 3 attempts remaining. So if I type my username, which I know, and then just a random password, you see that this goes down to 2 attempts. Now, if I was to get it wrong 2 more times, I'd actually be locked out of the site and I wouldn't be able to log in again. So it's a really nice plugin and it stops people from brute forcing your account. So I'm just going to log in again. Now, the second thing we recommend doing is checking your username. So if your username is admin, this is a very unsecure thing. So what they can do with the login is guess your username, and they've got half of it right. All they need to do now is use a password. Now, if your password isn't very secure, they can get in pretty easily. Now, if your username is admin, just click Add New User, fill in the username, fill in the password, and set this role field to Administrator, and click Add New User. This will add a new user to your user list. Log out by hovering over your username and clicking Log Out. Log in with this new user, and you'll be given the opportunity for when you come back to all users to delete the old user. It may ask you that the existing post that you've created under this user needs to be transferred, so you select your new user from the drop-down list and click Save. Now this will associate all old posts with this new user that you've created. The third thing we recommend installing is a plugin called WordFence. So we'll go to Plugins, Add New, find WordFence, search, click Install Now, confirm, and activate. Now WordFence utilizes the power of the cloud, so every website that runs WordFence reports to the cloud server and says, this site is being hacked, this is a known hacker. Now, if this happens on your website, you alert the cloud, but if it happens on another website, this website alerts the cloud, which then blocks it on your website. So it's basically blocking known hackers and people running hacks on other websites. You can see from the options, it adds a new menu item that you can go in and you can run a scan from. Now this allows you to scan theme files and plugin files and the default WordPress files to see if anything's been changed. It also gives you the option to restore it if anything's been changed on your website. You can also view live traffic, which shows anyone on your website at the moment. As this is a test site, it won't have any traffic. Any blocked IP addresses, cell phone sign-in, which is a premium feature, which gives you 2-step authentication using your cell phone when signing in. Country blocking, so if you particularly have a lot of traffic hackers from one country, you can block that country. Scan schedule, so you can change when the scans are run, and some further options on from that. There is one little feature here that we like. If you think your site's getting hacked, you can actually put it into a security level of level 4 lockdown mode, and then this will inconvenience a few users, but it will cause the security to be at its highest level. And then afterwards, when you're done, set it back to level 2 and save changes. The third plugin we recommend is actually installed automatically with WordPress, but it's not activated. So Askimet stops comment spam from happening on your blog. So we're just going to activate it. You will need to go and activate your Askimet account by getting a key and installing a key by clicking this button. I won't go through that process as it's fairly straightforward and just requires you to sign up for a key. Once you have this key, you won't get any more comment spam. Now, what I mean by comment spam is that lots of comments from fake users, from bots, from robots on the internet, so programs running, will add links into a comment that link back to their website. Google's basic rule is that every link you have linking to your blog improves your ranking factors. Now, the more comment spam you have, the more links into your website you have, the higher up in the rankings you'll get. But the thing is, they're a bit cleverer than that. So if you have a lot of bad comment blogs posts that you're commenting on and it has your link in, it actually ranks them quite bad. And you as a site, for your site, if you have a lot of comment spam, Google will rank you bad. So it's very important you don't get this comment spam coming through. And that's what Askimet does. It blocks commenters from adding spam comments by adding them to a spam folder. Now the comments will still show up and you can select them and select them all, and then this bulk action delete permanently. You may find ones in here that are not spam, and the great thing is when you mark something as not spam, it will actually learn from that mistake and apply the rules in the future. Now these are the main security options that we recommend for your WordPress website. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe us to see more in the future. Thanks.